So I'm going to show you my daily makeup routine. Today I'm meeting my friend who's a photographer. I haven't done much modeling ever, but it's going to be a cool experience and good practice. So I'm excited. It's a sunny day. We're going to go to Parque Retiro in Madrid, and I'm going to do some natural makeup, pretty much what I do every day. I mean, not every day. I try to give my skin breaks from makeup quite often because obviously makeup is full of chemicals, full of rubbish, so I don't want to be putting that into my skin daily. But if I do wear makeup just for a normal day out, this is what I do. I start off with some Arbonne Intelligent CC cream. I love this. I want to get some more. I'm actually working with Arbonne, so if you're interested in any products, you can contact me. I would normally put some primer on, but I've forgotten. Although I may mix some in with my CC cream, I don't think it'll do any harm. Perfect. Again, the primer is Arbonne, really smooth. It almost feels like velvet on your skin. Rub it in nicely. Ooh, my hair is falling out. I'm going to add a little bit of Dior 30 SPF Bio Creme. It's a little bit tinted, so I have to mix it in with the other CC cream, otherwise my face will be orange. I'm extremely pale as the winter has lasted. I feel like it's been a year since it's been winter, but a tan will come soon. I try to go for more natural products, but with makeup that's quite hard to find really good quality and natural products, so I do my best with what I can find. I would definitely recommend Arbonne, or what else do I use? Natural Mineral? Bare Minerals, that's it. Bare Minerals. I prefer using my hands to mix my moisturizers or tinted creams in. I don't own that many brushes, but I don't think they're always that necessary unless you use a lot of foundation or under eye creams, things like that. I am going to wear a little bit of my Arbonne SPF 15 Mineral Powder Foundation, it's called. It makes my skin super smooth. It almost looks like I have absolutely no spots, no blackheads, nothing. I love it so much. I don't use it very often because it's not necessary to wear this every day, in my opinion, but when I go out sometimes I wear this. My skin looks super smooth, so I'm just patting excess powder off. I bought this brush. This is the first time I'm using it, from a Chinese store for €1. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. Make sure you rub some onto your neck, otherwise you'll be multicolored. like that this has SPF as well, because if your moisturizer doesn't have any, it's good against the sun. So why not? Next, I am going to use my elegant Primark brush to rub in a little bit of contour under my eyes. I fell asleep at 4:30 in the morning, so probably not a very good idea before a photo shoot. I've got panda eyes this morning, but hopefully this will do the job. This is just Flower. It is the Secret Service cover-up. I think my sister gave it to me. Like, she gives me a lot of her makeup. I'm quite bad at buying my own makeup, to be honest. I try, but I go into the shop and I'm a little bit overwhelmed and I think, oh, I've already got this, oh, I've already got that. Then I get home and think, oh, I need that. Why didn't I buy it? So I rely a lot on my sister to provide me with makeup, either her old stuff or stuff she doesn't want, or things for presents at Christmas or my birthday. Perfect. I'm just going to top that up with a little bit of the powder again so that the colour across my face is similar. The brush is actually really soft. I'm impressed. €1. I am now going to use some of my, what's it called? It's a primer. It's a eyeshadow primer from Arbonne again. I would show you, but I've used it so much that the name has rubbed off. So just a little bit on my eyelids, and I tend to just pat that down with my finger across my eyelid. Just like that. I feel like this primer is so nice. It's almost like a glue for your eyeshadow. I definitely can rely on it to keep my eyeshadow there all day long. I'm gonna start with my eyes now. I think my base is done. I don't tend to use too much on my face. I've got a simple Vintage Effect filter from Sephora palette, which I've used quite a lot of, especially the gold. And I'm just going to use the pale mixed in with a little bit of the gold as a base. Again, this is not a very special makeover. This is just what I do pretty much every time I do my makeup. It's quick, it's easy, it's a little bit messy, but it does its job. So it's enough for me. I do want to learn how to do makeup better, but for now, this will do. Make sure to really rub in the foundation and the creams and everything you've used into the creases, into your wrinkles, otherwise it will be extremely visible. And that's not a good look when everyone can see how much makeup you've been putting on. Next, I'm going to use a little bit of the pink. It's called #It's Vintage and Distressed. Give it a little bit of a shimmer on the outer edge. Rub it in nicely. Just like that. Some Rustic, a little bit darker. Again, in the crease. Add some shadow, rub it in. This blending brush is incredible. It's from MAC number 217. Got some purple shimmer on my eyes. I dab a tiny bit on the bottom of my eyelids as well. Next I'm going to use the Coffee Break, the dark brown. This is my favorite one for the crease. I really blend it in. Perfect. Just gonna add a little bit more of the gold one on the top and blend it in nicely. Perfect. Now, what am I doing? I think I'm going to start with my eyebrows. So this is the Tinted Brow Cream. It's called Shape It Up, and again from Arbonne. Super nice. It's got a brush, like a little mascara. It's brown, matches my color, and I just... simple and easy. Also acts like a gel. It also brushes the hairs out nicely. So there you go, shapes it up. Almost looks like I've got them done freshly, and definitely haven't. I think I am going to do my eyeliner now with my favorite, where is it? My favorite missing gel eyeliner. Strange. There it is. So this is my go-to eyeliner gel. I use it, I've been using it for about 3 years. This is a new one because obviously you need to change your makeup quite often. It's number 1 black ink. I don't think you can see that, but number 1 black ink long wear gel eyeliner from Bobbi Brown with the matching ultra fine eyeliner brush. Incredible, super easy to use. Maybe at the beginning it might be a little bit difficult until you get used to it, but I prefer this to a simple eyeliner pencil because I feel like this is more accurate. It lasts longer as well, and it looks more delicate. So just gonna put a little bit at the top of my eyelids. Just like that. Use the leftover on the brush on the bottom eyelid a little bit. Okay. Okay. I get a little bit nervous to do my second eye. I want them to match, but it doesn't always work out. So let's hope for the best here. It's better to do less at a time than more and get it wrong. I tend to have a thicker, more lazy right eyelid as well, so I tend to try to put a thinner line of eyeliner on this side because it always looks like I have more on anyway because of the thickness of my eyelid on this side. A little bit weird, but happens. And we'll add the flick as well. As you can see, my eyelid is thicker on the edges, so I find the flick really hard to do on my right eye. Perfect. It's not 100% accurate, but no one will notice, will they? There we go. Now for mascara. I always curl my eyelashes because I have quite long eyelashes, but they're extremely straight. They almost point downwards, and so I never used to wear mascara, and then I realized, wow, like my eyes look so much bigger and really stand out when I curl them and use mascara. And I might actually use my primer mascara as well. So this is the tiny little travel Benefit primer, tinted primer. They're real, from Benefit. This, I don't know, it's old, you can get it anywhere. And my Lancome, this is great. Lancome, what's it called? 40N6? I don't know the, oh no, sorry. Hypnose Volume Apporté. This is really great, especially for eyelashes that tend to clump together, like mine. So it separates them out nicely. Hold it there for about 30 seconds. Sometimes this makes me cry if I get it wrong, but put more light on my face. Ooh, starting to cry. So I'll stop there. Use my primer. It's brown tint. A little bit on the bottom. And I don't really know how to use this, but I do it immediately after the primer. I don't let it dry. Maybe you're meant to let it dry. I'm not sure. But I feel like it's best when it's still damp. Sometimes I get little clumps of mascara and I don't really like that look, so I just take it off with my finger, but then make sure you don't then smudge this all over your face, which I do a lot of as well. So left eye. Clamp as many as you can. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky. Perfect. Get the primer on. Oof, don't get too low, otherwise you poke yourself in the eye, start crying and smudge all your makeup, which I'm doing now. When that happens and you get teary because you've kind of nearly poked yourself in the eye, I always lean my head insidewards and just get a tissue and soak up the tear in the corner before it smudges all your makeup. And now for the mascara. Cool. I'm gonna use a little bit of my what's it called? Kiko contour set. I don't really use this very much, I'm not that good at it, but I like doing it sometimes. Just a normal Sephora contour brush. Use the dark one in the insides of my cheeks. Just like that. Get my baby hair away. on my chin a little bit, down my jawline, I mean, not my chin, down my jawline, and a little bit on the outside of my face, just like that, to add a bit of shadow. Rub it in a bit if it's a little bit obvious. And now for the shimmery one, I just use the other corner of my brush. Add a bit to my nose, to the tops of my cheeks. Cheekbones, and just underneath my eyebrow a little bit. And on my chin. And that's contouring done. Like I said, I don't use very much, but you can just about see the definition of my cheekbones because of it, which is lovely. And now for a little bit of blush with my new blush brush from Sephora. Again, it's super nice, super soft. It was around, quite expensive, I guess, 15 euros. Just using an Arbonne bronzer. It broke because I use it so much, but I love this bronzer. Just rub it in. Give a smile. And my Arbonne blush, it's Dusty Rose. It's a gorgeous color, shimmery pink. Add a little bit of that to my cheeks. Just like that. Okay, I look excessively pink in this light, but I feel like after an hour it's just gonna blend in, fade away, or fall off a little bit, so that's fine. It's good to have a little bit excess now and again so that it lasts. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of my Flower highlighter Chubby, it's called. My cheekbones, my nose, just under my eyebrows, and give it a little bit of a pat and rub in like that, maybe on my chin a tiny bit as well, just to highlight the features. I know this light's not great, but you can just about see my eyes and face. And that's almost it, I think. I'm just going to put some lipstick on and some e.l.f. makeup mist and set with aloe, green tea, cucumber, and vitamins A, C, and E, which sets the makeup, and it's at least got some natural ingredients, hopefully not too many chemicals in. This is my new makeup bag from Dior, filled with ColourPop and Kylie Jenner lipsticks. Woo. Got them for Christmas. Oh, just before I finish, I'm going to add a little bit of ColourPop. This one's called Butterfly Beach 6J03 and Millionaire. Oh, I think this is for cheek, but I've been using it on my eyes. Oh well, eyes it is. So it's super, super nice golden shimmer. I'm gonna add a little bit to my eyelid just to add some more glow, and a little bit of this, which is mainly glitter, but it adds a bit of shadow as well because it's darker. So just there. I tend to do this makeover when I go out at night as well. I think it works well for day and night. It's quite a natural look. And in terms of lip color today, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use because I'm not sure what I'm wearing yet. But for now I'm going to put on Candy X by Kylie Cosmetics. Amazing lip pencil with the matte liquid lipstick Candy X by Kylie as well. Super, super lovely color. I just sharpened it. I would normally exfoliate my lips. Maybe I'll do that actually with my new lip exfoliator by Velour Lip Scrub Hot Cocoa Peppermint by Jeffree Star. So here we go. There you go. Super nice. Oh, it smells of chocolate. So I'm just taking a little bit on my finger, gonna rub it in, oh, give it a nice scrub. I honestly would eat this, it's so good. It's quite gentle as well. Should probably done this before my makeup started to take over, but it's fine. Wash it off. Dry it off with some tissue, and in that way I've gotten rid of any dead skin on my lips, any rough skin. You can already see they're a lot smoother, and therefore the lipstick will just go on and stay so much nicer, and you won't see any ridges on your lips with the lipstick on, which is nice. Start with the lip liner. I'm not amazing at putting lipstick on, but I'll try. I use lip liner directly on my lips as well because it acts almost like a glue for the lipstick, lasts longer. Rub it in to the lips, just like that. You can see it's a beautiful color. Oh crap, Candy X. Sometimes I get a little bit overexcited and smudge it all over my face. And the matching matte lipstick, which honestly lasts all day long. I think I top it up maybe once or not even. It's super long lasting, even when you shower, when you gym, when you eat. Super nice. And now, just before I put my mist, I'm gonna add a little bit of this Setting Pretty Translucent Loose Powder Broad Spectrum SPF 15 from Arbonne. It's kind of like a shimmery glow add it to the top of your face, I have the special brush from Arbonne for it. It's called the Mineral Powder Foundation Brush. Super nice, like a pillow almost. Just add a little bit because it's quite thick and sparkly, so I don't want to add too much to my face. But it tends to blend everything in and it helps the makeup set as well. So this will glisten super nicely in the sun today as well, which is nice. I wouldn't blend too much, maybe pat it down a little bit more. There we go. And that's done. I think I'm going to add a little bit of the eyebrow, what's it called? Eyebrow cream again, just because a lot of my creams and powders have rubbed into my eyebrows and made them look beige. So I'm just going to top this up. Maybe I should have done this at the end rather than earlier, but that's fine. Cool. Perfect. Add a little bit of mist, setting spray. Ooh, it's cold. I would shut your eyes, although sometimes that gets the mascara stuck on your skin, so I'm just going to keep my eyes shut to let it dry properly so that my mascara doesn't spread onto my eyelids. It's just drying. I would let it air dry rather than rubbing it in or anything, but there we go. That's the look. You can see it better with this lighting, hopefully. Hopefully the photo shoot will go well. Thank you for watching, and I don't do vlogging almost at all yet, but please follow me on Instagram on Jens Lola. The name is written below. Thank you.